Good morning. This is Gary Watson, the Geezer, and welcome to the Geezerville. Tomorrow I'm going to visit with my doctor and accomplish one major objective that I started about 60 days ago, was to bring my doctor some valuable data on my blood glucose and the fluctuations, what I've learned, and some of the things I've done to avoid crossing the line from a pre-diabetic to a diabetic. Now that's a personal health goal I have. It's not a judgmental statement of any kind, but it's something that I've been struggling with for 10 years. And I started to run out of tools. I was continuing to inch up on that scale toward type 2 diabetes. And I'm kind of stubborn, and so when this technology came out about 2 years ago, meaning it's a monitor that samples the fluid underneath your skin, it's a biosensor, and it's available without prescription from manufacturers like Dexcom, who branded under the name of Stelo, S-T-E-L-O. Now, this process, which has gone on for about 60 days, where I've equipped myself with some data that I can understand about my particular metabolism, it's helped me a great deal. I've learned a lot about a lot of issues regarding metabolism and the breakdown of one's metabolism as you age. I've learned about the connection between my weight, my insulin resistance, and my glucose levels, my mood, my emotions, my energy levels. All of those things are very good. And I would encourage those who are interested and share that kind of a goal to try one of these out. Now, I became very discouraged with this Stelo brand. I'm going to reach over here. It looks like this, and it's marketed by Dexcom, and it's called Stelo. And that's what this is right here. First of all, it's very easy to use. There are many little videos that are promoting this product and comparing it to another product that's available in the same market with the pros and the cons. So if you're at all interested in the technology, go out there, do your own research. But basically, as far as I know today, there are two brands that you can get, and this is one of them. Now, I'm going to tell you something direct. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid for, whatever. Do I think this product is a worthwhile product? Yes and no. Do I think the service that you receive if an issue comes about with this particular product? I'm not at all impressed. And in a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give them less than 1. They're not responsive. They use AI formats. There's a lot of gobbledygook you've got to go through to get your questions answered or a replacement made. So I'm very unimpressed with their customer service. If I was president and running this company, I'd have a couple of people sitting on the carpet right now and give them a good what for about the importance of customers in this particular market. Having said that, have I learned a few things? Well, yes, I have. Is the device reliable? Yeah, sometimes. It doesn't seem, it struggles to maintain. Each device, they come in packages, you can buy them. They're about, I think, $80 a box, and and that's not an accurate figure, it's an about figure, but they come with the idea of each one lasting 15 days, which covers you for about a month. Now, I took advantage of a 3-month supply, so I was interested in doing this for at least 90 days. Now, when you go on and you learn about it, one of the questions that quickly crops up, are they accurate? And I was really struggling with that question. And I didn't know if, after all, my goal was to have data to share with my doctor so that we could have more than an annual A1C or average glucose determination using the glucose absorbed onto the hemoglobin in your blood, the hemoglobin protein in your blood, and that's the way they calculate the A1C. This device actually is monitoring continuously your glucose level, and then it calculates a number that's related to the A1C fairly closely. All right, do I think all that works and it's meaningful? Yeah, but I checked it with an actual blood prick the finger thing. I've got one of those too, and I've been doing a lot of research that I'll share with my doctor tomorrow, and I'll talk more about that after I have my checkup. This is my first, and this is my milestone visit, so I'm going to see the value that this device has made not only to me, but in helping my doctor recommend the kinds of things I should consider. I have a lot to say about diet. I have a recipe that I've found that I want to share in a future segment like this. But the bottom line is, anything that you can do to understand your metabolism on an individual basis can make a large difference. I think, and I'll know tomorrow, I think that I've been able to make a large impact for the first time in about 5 years on my trends for glucose, fasting glucose, and my A1C levels. And it's because I've had some tool to use to guide not only what foods I eat, but the order I eat them in, etc. And I'm going to have a lot more to share on that later. But that's probably enough for this video. I wanted to give you this update because if you're someone that has seen my prior videos, or you're someone out there who is looking for options to counteract the effects that your pancreatic factory down there that's producing your insulin is stumbling a bit, that's why I made this video, and I'll have a lot more on that later. So we'll end now, and all I'm going to say is I hope you have a wonderful day, and that's all for now. Every day is special, and it's your turn to make some hope and share it with somebody else. Thanks a bunch.